everyone. Welcome again to Health Talk with Dr. Mo, where we keep it real, relatable, and rooted in facts. Today, we're going to be elaborating more on what we discussed the last time, which is about breast cancer. Today, we're going to be talking about what are the risk factors of having breast cancer, and also what exactly do you need to look out for when you're doing a breast examination. There's some factors that predisposes you to having breast cancer. First of it is genetics. Some people have a strong family history of having cancer, and this is because there is a gene called the BRCA1 or the BRCA2 gene. So if this gene runs in your family, you have a high risk of getting breast cancer, and so you need to screen yourself. Another risk factor is age. Breast cancer is found usually with people with advancing age, usually from 40 and above. But you know what? These days we're even seeing it in people that are younger. So it is not an absolute risk factor. But once you're 40 and above, it is better for you to look into it and check for breast cancer. Another risk factor is reproductive or hormonal factors. Let's elaborate on this. Some people have early menstruation, and this also predisposes them to having breast cancer. Late menopause is also one of the hormonal factors that causes breast cancer. Childbirth after 30. So for you guys that are saying that, you know what, it doesn't matter what age I have children, you're actually putting yourself at risk of breast cancer. People who do not breastfeed. It has been found out that breastfeeding is very good for the breast itself. Apart from the benefits you give the child, breastfeeding also helps to reduce your risk of having breast cancer. Also, patients who have long-term history of hormonal therapy, it can predispose them to having breast cancer. We also have another risk factor, which is lifestyle related. The kind of diet you eat, some of the things that you put into our mouth. That is why it is very important to watch what you eat, because some of the diseases that are linked as obesity. Obesity has been linked to cancer. So you have to take care of your weight. And you can say that, oh, actually, I think I'm very good because I'm my size, my height, and my weight is good. No, until you check your BMI. You are not sure whether you're overweight or underweight. So please check your BMI the next time you go to the hospital. This will help you to know whether you're obese or you're underweight. Also, long-term exposure to radiation. Radiation has been known to predispose patients to breast cancer. So I hope you would check these risk factors and see which one exactly you have been exposed to, and also try and screen for breast cancer. Also, let me tell you that treatment of breast cancer is not a death sentence. You can actually live a fulfilled life. You can actually thrive. You can actually do the things you want to do. You have longer time with your family. You have better time to do your own thing. It's not something that will withhold you from life. And of course, I'm sure that the stigmatization of breast cancer is reducing as compared to many years ago when people could not come out and say, oh, I've had breast cancer. Now we have breast cancer survivors who have become advocates for this particular disease. What do you need to look out for when you're doing your self-breast examination? You look into the mirror, you raise up your hand, and you check all the 4 quadrants of your breast. You're looking for lumps or thickening of any skin around your breast, in both breasts. You're looking for the changes in the shape or the size of your breast. You're looking for dimpling, you're looking for redness, you're looking for any discharge, even from your nipple. If you're not breastfeeding, you shouldn't have any discharge, especially if it is bloody discharge. If you're having a bloody discharge from your nipple, you need to get it checked right away. If you have pain in one or both breasts, you need to go screen for breast cancer. Sometimes breast cancer does not come as painless. Sometimes it comes with pain as well. So you might also say, oh, but I'm not having pain. You need to check it as well, especially if any of these risk factors I've talked about is found with you. So, my darling, for those fighting breast cancer, you are not alone. Let's hold your hand together. You can walk through this alone. You can't wait until breast cancer ravages your body. Please go and check yourself. If you want to further get in touch with me, you can email me through healthtalkwithdrmo@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, link below, to have some more updates on different diseases that might be of interest to you. Let me say this as a disclaimer. This platform is not for consultation. It is to educate you and make you self-aware so that you can take charge of your health and be healthy. Remember, health is wealth. And of course, I'm your host again, Health Talk with Dr. Mo. Thank you.